Hi everyone, my name is Dylan Grant and welcome to part 4 of my presentation on Naimark Law Firm, the criminal activities of Naimark Law Firm. Ryan Naimark and Courtney Madison joined forces with Nicolini Law and Bell Mobility Defense to falsely represent my cases. Okay. It was now Naimark Law's turn to complete its deception. Ryan Naimark and Courtney Madison, 2019 to 2022. June 2020 to July 2020, no communications from Naimark Law Firm. Okay, so May was the last time I heard from them regarding the postponement of the examination for discovery, which was put off until September. So no communication, nothing. June 2020, June 20, to July 2020. August 2020. Okay. COVID distancing. We were able to go outside with masks, but large gatherings were discouraged. Sorry. Okay. If you can recall. So everything was good, eh? We could go out, they could have taken care of my business and whatever, right? But then September 7th to September 9th, changes began, concerns, because things were heating up again, eh? COVID was coming back, like more people were getting sick and all that, concerns. Ryan Naimark had enough time to meet with me. June, July, August, this is now September. So 3 months, and I still didn't get to sit with the lawyer to discuss any of my cases, okay? August 18, it was basically like the middle of August when I heard from Naimark Law, right? Denise Coy, okay, August 18, and it says, just a courtesy reminder regarding your upcoming examination for discovery scheduled to proceed on September 29th. I have attached letter here for ease of reference. So eventually, finally, the correct information was sent. Correct attachment was dated May 6, 2020. And it says Grant versus Mobility. Date of loss May 24, 2018. Okay, Tuesday, so the examination for discovery was Tuesday 29th of September 2020, and the time was 10 a.m. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay, you see my doodles here still saying wrongful dismissal. This is not long-term disability, right? Remember, my examination for discovery, long-term disability, which was dated August 16, 2019, was cancelled, and this has been now over a year. This is August 18, right? And my examination for discovery was August 16, 2019. So actually over a year and nothing. See, Benjamin Law actually, right, scheduled the August 16, the examination for discovery, long-term disability, August 16, 2019. And since Naimark Law got it, there's no mention at all. It's now 1 year and 2 days. Okay? And here, as I told you, I have not met with the lawyer over a year now regarding my cases. Yet, here it says, we ask that you meet Miss Madison at the above location at 8 a.m. in order to discuss and prepare your file beforehand. Now, this lawyer, Courtney Madison, right, stated that my cases were complicated. So what could she do then? Because my lawyer, what does she have? We may not be on the same page. What? I don't understand. How can you go to an examination for discovery and we have not sat to discuss? 2 hours will not do it. Okay? Please feel free to pause and read. Okay? Please feel free to read. Thank you. Long-term disability. 1 year and four days later, the long-term disability case was sneaked into an email to be a part of the upcoming examination for discovery dated September 29, 2020. You notice that for my long-term disability, it was Benjamin Law. Oh my, this lawyer sat on the long-term disability and now sneak it in to be a part. What are we going to discuss? Because I know that Benjamin Law has set up an appointment that we meet prior to discuss the long-term disability case. No, we have not met, so with Naimark Law, so anyway, let's go on. August 20, this was now from Samantha Bray. Samantha Bray. She was a law clerk. So so it was sneaked in August 20, 2 days later. Okay, from 2018, the first email was from dated August 18, 2020, was from Denise Coy, and now Samantha Bray, August 2020. I hope you're doing well. Denise has advised that examination for discovery are scheduled to proceed on September 29, 2020 with respect to your LTD and wrongful dismissal files. When I read that email to you prior, dated August 18, 2020, did you see anything about long-term disability? You saw they tried to be diplomatic by stating Denise had informed me. Denise had not informed me about anything for long-term disability. She mentioned all along, she kept mentioning the wrongful dismissal, which she had provided the attachment. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay, and I did indicate here for a year there was no mention of a new date for the cancelled examination for discovery long-term disability, cancelled August 16, 2019. Email reminder received on August 18, 2020 to confirm the upcoming examination for discovery wrongful dismissal scheduled for September 29, 2020. For the first time on August 20, 2020, the long-term disability was sneaked into an email to be a part of the new date examination for discovery, which was scheduled for September 29, 2020. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, as you can see here, examination for discovery 29th of September 2020. Trying to go fast. Okay, as you can compare, this was August 18 from Denise Coy, and it did not have anything regarding long-term disability. It didn't state here anywhere in her email. Okay, and then as you can see, the attachment that was included was for wrongful dismissal. Okay, 2 days later, Samantha Bray. I think I have it enlarged on the next page. Samantha Bray included LTD. That's it right here in her email. Okay, just showing you. Okay. Okay, so as you can see here, I sent an email, wrongful dismissal. I sent it to Samantha Bray, and I stated, "Hi Samantha, please review the attachment for wrongful dismissal. I have also included a summary of my wrongful dismissal in the form of a Word document that covers all my issues with my mobility. It was created in the form of a table so that it would be easier to understand the flow of my case." All right. I have not met with this lawyer. I'm not sure what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do for the upcoming examination, wrongful dismissal. So I laid it all out so that we're on the same page. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. So I itemize and let them know what went on. Because again, as I said, I have not met with this lawyer. It has been over a year. It was retained in July 2019 and up to August 31st, 2020. I have not met with Naimark Law to discuss my case. Something is wrong, right? And I have not received any letter, any communication really, apart from the one in September and the one in May regarding the examination for discovery, wrongful dismissal dates, the changes in dates. That's all. Okay, please feel free to pause and read if you can, or if you would like to. Okay, thanks. September 2020. Interesting, I tell you. So I sent again on September 8, 2020. Okay, I sent to Ryan Naimark, and I copied all of them. I copied Courtney, I copied Samantha, and I copied Denise. And I said, urgent assistant debts, right? And then I was telling them, good afternoon, Mr. Naimark. It has been a while, over a year, that I do not have my funds since I lost my job in 2018. I have had assistance from friends and family in the monthly payments of my debts up to early this year. However, COVID happened and could no longer receive the necessary assistance for my outstanding debts. I am not qualified for the government COVID assistance and have not received any assistance from the system, example CPP, etc., since my termination from work. To add to my monetary problems, Aviva Insurance has chosen to raise my premium from $148 to $199 effective April 1st, 2020, which was during the height of COVID. I was driving my car less since I was no longer working and wasn't driving my car at all during the shutdown by the government regarding COVID. I attended physiotherapy and a court case in March 2020, right, when I drove my vehicle earlier this year. The insurance company's continued negligence of my insurance policy had resulted in an increase in my premium when my vehicle had been stationary for months. Yeah, and I told you I pour my heart out here and no assistance, okay? No assistance. I stated here, I highlighted it, so I guess it has I guess it's of importance. My discovery is scheduled for September 29, 2020. Is it possible for your firm to send a letter to these institutions to ask for a grace period for payments to be made? Hopefully, I will be receiving a resolutions on this upcoming hearing today. I didn't really understand what this examination for discovery was about. They didn't explain to me what it was about, so I thought I was going to get funds, eh? Then I stated here, I have sent an email prior to Samantha with some questions, and I have not received answers. Therefore, please review and advise accordingly before the discovery date. Okay, this was September 8th, 2020. Discovery date was 29th of September 2020. Okay. COVID, schools and businesses reopened, but again, the examination for discovery was cancelled. Oh my. So you see here, things were going on until they were saying things were open and all that, but my discovery was cancelled again, was postponed. Was no, not even postponed, it was cancelled. Yeah. Okay. Feel free to pause and read if you can, or look it up, all right? Upcoming examination for discovery for September 29, 2020 was fast approaching. I had not met with the lawyer once over a year before the pandemic to discuss my cases. I was unsure of the statements of claim in the lawyer's possession. While on a brief call on September 8, 2020 with Courtney Madison, I inquired on statements of claim, which were forwarded to my attention on September 10, 2020. Okay, so here, as you can see, Courtney to Delane, because we were talking, right? So Courtney on September 8th, 2020, Courtney stated, "Hi Delane, I've asked Sam to send you the statement of claim as per your request. When your LTD, long-term disability wrongful claim resolves, depends on how well you do at your discovery." This law firm didn't want me to do well. That's why they didn't meet with me. I didn't know that they were actually changing up my stuff. So everything I'm sending over, you see, was pointless because they were changing up my situation. Okay? So they did not expect me to do well. All right? And then here on September 10, 2020, from Samantha. Okay. She indicated, as per your request, attached, please find a copy of the statements of claim for your long-term disability and wrongful dismissal files. I apologize for the delay in providing you with copies of same. Okay. The deception of the statements of claim. See, I can read. See, these people think that many of us are dumb or something, but I can read. The following 4 statements of claim were received when requested to be reviewed. Received a few days before the scheduled examination for discovery dated September 29, 2020. I was seeing these statements of claim for the first time since I retained Naimark Law Firm on July 26, 2019, 1 year and 2 months later. Compare, okay? What a confusion. Oh, wow. Was the following a malicious intent to confuse my cases, or was Naimark Law incompetent? Incompetent. Can you please respond? What do you think? I know what I think already. I was only involved in the statement of claim submitted by Sam Fruit Marking Law. Okay. Statement of claim number 1. Bell Canada. Question. I did not work for Bell Canada. Deception number 1. Naimark Law used the same false statement of claim created by Naimark Law. Sorry, Nicolini Law. They're so close, eh? Naimark, Nicolini. Okay, Naimark Law used the same false statement of claim created by Nicolini Law Firm. The only difference, Naimark Law ensured that the false statement of claim was signed and certified by the Superior Court of Justice. Remember the ones that I got in January 2019 from Nicolini Law? There was no court stamp. Now this lawyer who was aware of the deception by Nicolini Law Firm ensured that this time these statements of claim were certified. Okay, and I will show you. Compare. All right. Statement of claim false or created by Nicolini Law. I did not work for Bell Canada, so Nicolini Law, Bell Canada statement of claim. This is what Nicolini Law sent through. Okay. Statement of claim received from Naimark Law with same company name. I told lawyers several times that the statements of claim were created without my knowledge, but was ignored. Lawyer remained loyal to Nicolini Law Firm. All right. Still here, it says Bell Canada. You see? Place of work, Bell Mobility Inc., location 5099 Creekbank Road, Mississauga, Ontario, L4W5N2, Canada. This head office is located in Montreal, Quebec. All right? Be free to pause and read. Thank you. Okay. Nicolini Law Firm, Adrian Nicolini. This is the last page. And as you can see, it says, it has a stamp here. Stamp here says July 3rd, 2018. And it still says Bell Canada, 50 Eglinton Avenue East. I do not work in the east, I work in the west. As you can see the address here, right? And then there's a little doodle signature looking thing here, no name, not sure who signed it, okay? And then for Naimark Law, what Naimark Law did, you see, Naimark Law, this is Nicolini Law. So Naimark Law, it wasn't stamped, it was written in. Now a name was put to it, not a signature, like a stamped name, and you still see Bell Canada, 50 Eglinton Avenue East. So these lawyers do not know where I work, eh? All right, so you can definitely know that I was not involved. Okay. Nicolini Law Firm, Agent Nicolini, and then you can see here another page, and it is showing a Nicolini Law Firm here, and the stamp July 3rd, 2018, and it says Bell Canada, working out in the east, 50 Eglinton Avenue. Then Ryan Naimark, well, he forgot to put a stamp or write it in, so there's nothing, it's blank, right? And then it still says Bell Canada, which I do not work for Bell Canada. Okay. Nicolini Law Firm, As you can see, this is the last page. It says Bell Canada here. The file number is missing. No file number. It was not certified. And it's in Nicolini law. You can notice where is the court stamp. If the statement of claim was certified, the defendant name is incorrect. Where is the file number? Why didn't I receive a copy of the statement in July 2018 if it had existed? Okay. What Naimark law did, Ryan Naimark got it certified. So as you can see, certified in the court, in the Superior Court of Justice, filed. And the stamp with July 3rd, 2018. I tell you, they can backdate stuff. Yeah, they can backdate stuff. So we were now in 2020 or 2019 then, at the time when I retained the Naimark law. But here's a stamp, 2018, someone's signature, and then they wrote in the file name. Okay, please feel free to pause and review. Thank you. Statement of claim number 2. For long-term disability, false claim was about someone else. Okay, deception number 2. Naimark law used the same false statement of claim created by Nicolini law firm. The only difference, Naimark law ensured that the false statement of claim was signed and certified by the Superior Court of Justice. Okay. Nicolini law firm, Adrian Nicolini, as you can see, is stated here, the Manufacturers Life Insurance Company and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. Okay. And Naimark law provided the same information, as you can see. The Manufacturers Life Insurance Company and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. All right. And as I've indicated here, for Manulife Insurance Company, the Manufacturers Life is short for Manulife. Manulife Insurance Company, short-term disability, right? Location is, they are located in Quebec, Canada. Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Okay. For Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services, long-term disability, location is Verdun, Quebec, Canada. Okay. Feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Nicolini law firm, Adrian Nicolini. So this is one of the pages, and as you can see, court, it was stamped again, 3rd of July 2018, signature, no name. And then Industrial Alliance, it says University Avenue. It's supposed to say Verdun, Quebec, Canada, right? And then Manufacturers Life Insurance Company, it says 250 Bloor Street East. No, it should say Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Okay, never dealt with these all along. Everyone so far, a lot of the entities that I dealt with while I was at work was in Montreal. Okay, was in Quebec, I should say. And as I can see, they also got this changed. So they wrote in the information. It wasn't stamped, it was written in. And then no more doodling, it was stamped K. Davis. And then as you see, the addresses are incorrect, as I had indicated before. Okay. Nicolini law firm, one of the pages, again, stamped date, and the addresses are incorrect. Okay, should be Montreal. Who signed off on this claim? Why didn't I receive a copy of the statement of claim in July 2018? Okay, what Naimark law did. Okay, you notice they didn't put the date. All right, and the addresses remain the same, which are incorrect. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Nicolini law firm. Okay, where is the court stamp if this statement of claim was certified in 2018? Okay, so they wrote in the court file information here. They have Industrial Alliance. Okay, and what did Naimark law do? Naimark law got it certified in the court of law, but dated to July 3rd, 2018. Naimark Law was aware of the deception of nickel law, therefore had the statement of claim certified by the Superior Court and backdated. And then they wrote in the number for Industrial Alliance and all that. False claims. Wow. Feel free to pause and read. Thank you.